folks? I am Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Mondo Godzilla vs. Kong PX Previews San Diego 2021 soft vinyl figures of Godzilla and Kong. These are Mondoids. That's right, I don't know if it says that anywhere on the packaging, but that's what they are. Mondoids. Is it anywhere on the package? I don't know. But this is designed, sculpted, and painted by Hector RC, who is a very cool dude, and Kong is designed by Eric Anderson and sculpted and painted by Hector. So very, very nice. The Mondo team working on these. Really nice boxes. I got mine at BBTS. Very, very cool. I like the boxes a lot. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. And here is Godzilla and Kong out of their package. As you can see, they're kind of like Mondoids, or like, you know, like the Mad Balls, but like I think they even started with Mad Balls, maybe. I believe I do have some of those. That's the concept here. There's a base and there's the heads. Now, I'm going to talk about what could be a problem right out of the gate with mine. Could be, because I'm not 100% sure. Godzilla, you pick up the head, right? The body comes with it. Why? Magnetized. And you might have seen this already on my unboxing here. So, whoop, nicely goes in. Sturdy enough. Pick up Kong. Pick up Kong, pick up Kong. No magnet. I don't know if there was supposed to be a magnet here or not, but you get one with a magnet and then the other one doesn't have one, and it's a little bit weird. This does have a little cut around here, I could see, a seam line, which makes me think there was supposed to be. So I don't know. Granted, I don't know if this has that same seam line, but yeah, that's magnetized and that's not, so I'm not 100% sure. I do like the magnet here. That's a little bit odd in my opinion, that one would have it and the other wouldn't. I gotta look into that more. But I didn't want to keep this review from not happening, because honestly, with the good, you have to show the bad. That's what a review is. You know, like I'd have zero integrity if I just sent this back to get one that was perfect. I don't like to do that. Like, I like to do my reviews as is. So if there's a problem, you need to see that. You know, like, there is value in seeing the problems, not only for a consumer but for a manufacturer as well, right? So I always say that, keep it clean and all will be good. Now, they do have some accessories. That said, they're actually really fantastic. So that to me is like the only real problem. We get a fist hand here for Kong, which is actually really nicely sculpted and painted. I think it looks fantastic. We will zoom in on that so you can see that a little bit better. Look at all the fur detail. A little bit of wash in there. Really, really nice. And you can take this hand out and you can just pop this hand in. And this does have a magnet. See that? So, pretty sure this was supposed to have a magnet. And I did not get it. So I will have to inquire about that, but that's what he looks like without the axe hand, and it's okay. I really don't know if they needed to do this. I think the axe hand, it's a nice option, but I think that's what you want, man. Like, that looks awesome. That really does. Taking a look at this axe hand, fist hand, which looks really good. Again, beautifully sculpted and painted. And the axe is gorgeous as well. I really, really like it. I think the paint looks fantastic and the sculpt work is nice. I love the metallic blue. That looks super good. So really, really nice job here. That looks awesome. I really think it's great. So pop, oop, I was trying to pop it in, weird. The rest, let's just pick this one up. The rest of the base is awesome. As you can see within there, it's nicely sculpted with a nice wash on that as well. I love the black. You know, it just gets in all the crevices and just brings out all that detail. The arm, both arms look really good. Very nicely done. See it even closer. Awesome. Even on the bottom looks good. Godzilla vs. Kong on the bottom here. And then you got some shrubbery all around him, which looks cool. I like that. Like coming out of the forest to jump at Godzilla. Really, really nice. So I dig this. I think it looks great. And the head here, you know, the main part here, looks awesome. So you see the eyes as a brown, and then there's a little bit of a darker brown for the pupil. Little dots for, well, for the pupil. For the outer part looks a little bit brown. It's pretty good. I think it could be a little bit darker even. That would have been good. But it looks good. Around the head, the eyebrows, the cheeks all look awesome. Really nicely sculpted, beautifully painted. The mouth looks great. Look at those teeth. Very, very nice teeth. And the inside of the mouth looks awesome as well. Great paint on that. Side of the head looks great. Nice ear. A lot of great fur detail here. Really nice on the bottom. Again, you saw that seam line, but all in all, this is gorgeous. And you know, it looks good when you plop it down here. Like so. You gotta give it a little bit of an angle, I think, to make it stay, because you know this is coming at a little bit of an angle. So yeah, I think this Kong is great, man. I really do. It's awesome. It's just that weird. Where is the magnet there? I don't know. It's not there. But you know, it doesn't bother me too much. I just wish it was there. If it's supposed to be there. Again, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is supposed to be there, especially since the fist has one. And Godzilla looks great. First off, we get an effect part here, which is awesome. Little flame. Blue with a silver over that. Very nice sculpt. There's a hole there in his mouth. You want to just get that in there. Like so. Stays pretty good. Oh, I guess not. But stays decent enough. Oh, there we go. There we go. Depends on the angle you put it in. So, I like it. That's awesome. I mean, that's really how I'm going to display these guys. Oh. Oh. I do like it. Put that on the head for a second. Look at this base. Look at all the scaling in here. That looks awesome. It's the gray with a little bit of a darker gray over that to bring out the details. The arms look great. I like how they're sculpted. And, you know, they're not the same, which is great. The fingers are outstretched a little bit differently. Again, Godzilla vs. Kong on the bottom. This guy has water around him, which is cool. He's coming out of the water, shooting his breath effect. And the water looks really nice. I like how it's brushed. The white is on top of the blue. Pretty good. Pretty good. Nicely blended. I do like that a lot. Dorsal fins are great. As you can see there, you get 3. Beautifully done. So I like that. And the head is awesome. That is really good looking. Nice side profile here. You can see the cheek coming out a lot. I think that's great. The eyes are definitely more prominent here on Godzilla. I like how they look a lot. Really bulging out. Very, very nicely done. Nosy looks good. Jaw looks good. The bottom here looks really good. You can see that it's, you know, a little bit of this lighter color there. And then that's brushed upon, which looks great. Back of the head looks fantastic. The ridge here looks really nice. All the bumps and grooves here looks fantastic. The mouth, look at the mouth, man. Tongue, everything looks great. The teeth, superb. Very, very nicely. You got the gills here. Really, really nice. I love it. I love how it looks. That is awesome looking. And you're supposed to be able to put them in a different angle, I guess, somehow. I don't know. I don't see it. Let's bring in the box again to check that out. Head can be moved into different positions. I guess. I mean, he's not staying on as well, but yeah, I guess you can do it. Sure, why not? You can. It's a thing I guess you can do, but I do like it just like that with the breath effect in. That is pretty cool. Kong, if I can get his head to stay. Yeah, that looks good. I don't know if I'm gonna try to exchange it. It's here now. It's part of the family. It's not the biggest of deals, and it looks so good. So I don't know. I think I'm kind of happy here, but we shall see. I might want to get one to try to get a different one with a magnet in there, because it is nice to have it, you know. So, but they look great. There's no doubt about it. These figures look awesome. One last thing before size comparisons. You know, one of the features it says on the box is that Kong and Godzilla can swap heads. So, you know, you take off this head and you can put it there, and that is fine, I guess. But Godzilla doesn't fit on this so great. If you want to take off his hand and then put him down, I guess you can do it. I don't know why you would do it, but I guess you can do it. That is a thing you can do. But of course, you know, he doesn't really stay on there. It's not really shaped right for this body. But the Kong head stays on there pretty good, and it does not stick. So for sure, there was no magnet on this one. Oh, one other thing I did want to point out that I missed earlier in the review, but now I know. I did say that the eyes looked a little small on this, but I can tell now that they're actually not painted completely correct on mine. They're like little dots on mine, and as you can see here, the pupils are a lot more darker, the black parts. You see it better there. See that? Mine are just really small black dots on there, so yeah, that could be better too. For your size comparisons, here's the Godzilla and Kong Mondoids with some other Godzilla figures you might have in your collection. And my final thoughts, overall, these are really, really cool. Great sculpts, great paint. Though Kong, now I feel like I have two issues. I thought I only had one. I feel like the eyes, the pupils should be a little bit bigger. And the magnets, there's like no magnets in my Kong, but I'm not 100% sure if they're supposed to be. Gotta find out about that. I'm saying that, so I don't know. Feels like they should be, and it would be cool if there was, but I don't know about that. Otherwise, these things are awesome. They really are. Sculpt and paint work are beautiful, so I'd expect no less from Mondo. So beautiful stuff there. And I feel like they're worthwhile collectibles if you dig the style A, and B, love GVK, you know, so I would say these are very cool to have in the collection. Godzilla especially is awesome. I have no issue with Godzilla at all, so there you go. I mean, that's really it. That is the review. I hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts below, but I think these guys are pretty good overall. I gotta check in on my Kong. I do. I gotta contact BBTS about that. So we shall find out more about that. And maybe, you know, I'll update it on Instagram at some point. But cool pieces nonetheless. And I hope you're having yourself a great Godzilla week. A lot of news, I've done some reviews, unboxing. Please go back and check some of those out if you haven't. And that's it. Hope you have a great night. Till next time, peace out.